Yo, welcome back to another episode of the I'm Not a Hater podcast. This is your favorite not hater, Mr. Brown, giving you jewels for your everyday life. All right, check this out. So, I was having a conversation earlier when I was actually getting my hair cut today. I was having a conversation with my barber, who's, one of my son's friends. So, he's about 21, 22 years old. We got on the topic of Valentine's Day. And is it a huge thing, or has it been sensationalized by media to be a huge thing? And should it even be a huge thing if you do it correctly, right? If you give your partner love and admiration and all those things every day, should this one day absolutely matter? Now, growing up, for me, I watched, and I always say this, like I watched my grandfather go to the CVS, right? It was Valentine's Day. He'd go to the CVS. He'd stand in the card aisle, and he'd pick cards, for my grandma, for my mom, etc. He'd get the flowers. He did all that, right? So I watched that example growing up, okay? So just I guess you could say out of habit, I was in the aisle. I got the cards. I got the candy. I did the flowers. I've done all that over time. To me, and like talking to the gentleman today, like I told him, if you do that over time, right? Not saying you got to do it every day because that's next to impossible. But if you just do it, on just because days or random times, yes, there won't be a lot of pressure for Valentine's Day. It won't feel as heavy. It feel like you have to do so much, right? If you're doing it on a consistent basis. And I think that's where it gets lost at. Some people don't do these things consistently. You don't get your partner a card or whatever just thinking of you. You don't write them, poetry. And you don't do the stuff that people would consider to be corny, right? You don't do it. So then when you don't do it, yes, a day like Valentine's Day, you feel like you got to give them the world and then everything possible because you don't get them gifts, right? I don't know if you want to ask anybody I've ever been with if that's the truth. Do I get them stuff just because I'm constantly doing it? I'm not the greatest at it, and I have my moments too where I slip up and I'm not consistent at times, but I have moments where I go on a winning streak and I'm boom, flowers, this, candy, and cards, and I'm telling you how I feel. I'm doing all that. So Valentine's Day won't feel so big. But I ask questions, right? Sometimes you gotta ask questions of your mate, of your person. What would you like? I don't have my ideas, my think tank is low. What would you like for Valentine's Day? Or what would you like just for any special day, period? And if they give you an answer that's reasonable, I think you should be able to make it happen. Um, I won't go into extreme detail, but I did that. Hey, what would you like? And then I was given the answer. And, you know, one only time will tell whether I came through with that or not. But, it's just a thing where, you can do stuff like that. And don't be afraid to ask. I think a lot of people, too, they get, bogged down in, okay, I gotta know everything. You're not gonna know everything about your partner. I disagree with people saying like, oh, you gotta know your partner through and through. You're not gonna know everything. You'll know certain things, and the longer you're with them, you'll know a lot more, but you'll never know everything. So it's okay to ask. It's okay to find out new stuff. If you thought they liked one thing, you find out they like something else. It's okay. You learning, right? Never stop learning. Never stop growing, evolving. Learn about your partner, but you're never gonna know everything. I just want to put that part out there. So with the Valentine's thing, like, don't be afraid to ask questions about what they might like or what they might want. You know what I'm saying? But do make it. I do say like make it special if you can. Don't just bypass it like, oh, it's just any other day. It's for some people it's not. For some people it is a special day. Make it special, especially if they've come to you and kind of said to you like, you know, this is a huge deal for them because maybe again, not everybody grows up the same. Like I grew up and my mom made this day a huge thing. This was like her, I want to say maybe her second favorite holiday besides Christmas, maybe third, because her birthday was like a national holiday. So like her third favorite holiday besides those other two. And this was her love day where she would give, things to her family. And I again take the mantle and try to do the same thing. I'm not like her, but I do it in my own way, right? I adapted it, but I still do it because I'm also a proponent, a huge proponent of love, right? I believe in love. I think love is a beautiful thing when it's done correctly, and I love love. I love to see it. Love to see people in love. Love to be in love, right? It's a beautiful thing. So those are like I was just giving out tips to the gentleman, just kind of tell them like, look, just make it special for her. Like, it's exclusively, it's for both people. I won't say just for her because it goes both ways. The gentleman should also enjoy the day as well. And I think a lot of females forget that. They get so wrapped up in what they're gonna get as gifts and presents that sometimes they don't even get the gentleman anything. And that's terrible because the guy is doing so much. And again, I feel like um I saw a post that said Lou Young said the influencer or internet sensation Lou Young said, "Gentlemen, don't spend the rent money trying to go dumb for Valentine's Day." And guess what? I agree. Okay, don't go crazy trying to do this just for one day. Like, do it reasonably. Okay, I don't think you should be dropping $2,000 to $3,000. I don't subscribe to that. I do believe you should do everything in reason and decent and in order. I do believe that if they care about you the way that they say they do, they'd be happy with whatever you give. Okay, if you don't have it, improvise. Okay, there were times I didn't have it. I was writing poems. I would write the word love in different languages and place them all over the house. Find it, then you find your gift. You know what I mean? Like, get creative with it. Don't just be stale. I know flowers are lovely, okay? And I'm not the biggest flower fan in the world. I know they're lovely. I know candy and chocolate. But get creative, man. Step outside the box and do something different. They love when you try to do different things. But I also feel like it should be reciprocated. It should go both ways. It shouldn't just be, women tomorrow posting on social media. There should be some dudes posting some good gifts on social media. Hopefully that happens. I don't truly believe it'll happen, but hopefully it happens, right? It should go. Valentine's Day should be equal opportunity day, but in most cases, it's more so for the women, and everybody knows that. I don't know, but I don't think you should go overboard on it either. Um, depending on the situation. Like if it's somebody you just met, obviously don't. If it's somebody you've been with and you intend on being with them, okay, you spend a little bit, right? You go crazy if you want, if you got it. Like I don't think you should go to the poorhouse just for Valentine's Day, but that's just me. Uh, just do it, just be reasonable. I think that's where it gets lost. That people don't think logical when it comes to stuff like this. You just blow it and then you sitting there rubbing your hands for the rest of the month because now you done spent all your money. If, like I said before, if you're doing it on a consistent basis, this day won't feel like a lot. You don't want it to feel like that much. Obviously, if you have kids involved, kids just want candy and stuff like that. You get them a card. They may or may not read it. Get them a gift card, Roblox or Fortnite, of course. Some candy, and they'll be all set, But as far as your mate, like I say, listen, and then reflect, see if you can handle it, and then make it happen if you can. Um, and just be smooth with it. Basically, just make sure that it's a day that's enjoyable for the both of you. Both people should be ending the day saying that they enjoyed their time. And that's just how I feel about that. Listen, don't let Valentine's Day be something that you ultimately end up not liking and you struggle with because you're trying to do too much. Just do what you can. Okay, the person, if they love you for who you are, they're gonna love what you do. Just remember that. All right. So listen, again, like I said, these episodes are not meant to be long. It's right and straight to the point. Do not let the momentum of the day stress you out. Okay, basically. Just have fun with it. Enjoy the person that you're with. And hopefully it's a good time for the both of you. Like I said, enjoy yourselves. I'll talk to you soon. This is the I'm Not a Hater podcast, giving you juice, your Valentine's Day, and your everyday life. Peace and love. I'm out.